Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to how Americans live and what we should learn from them. From the same person I reacted to a few days ago, and this person seems to absolutely adore the US. I mean, I think it's probably part down to the fact that she's got this big business that the US helped her with. And fair enough, I can't blame her for that. But yeah, Lingua Marina, yeah, she seems to love the US from the reaction I've done before. And here is another one. And I assume we're going to see some more things that she prefers here to, I think she was from Russia. So how it compares to that. And I mean, yeah, we're going to check this out. Hopefully you go on to enjoy. Links are in the description to my Patreon where you can see reactions that I can't post to YouTube. But let's check this out.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we're gonna tour a real American country house, and you're gonna see how typical Americans live across this huge country.
Okay.
I drove 3 hours away from San Francisco specifically to show you this house. Let's see it.
Oh, here we go.
Back to San Francisco.
When I sit on this terrace, I imagine that I'm in one of these Hollywood movies about America where you see people just sitting on their terraces all day, talking to their neighbors and watching people pass by. This is so typical. Look at these wheels. When I look at them, I think that I'm in cowboy times, like maybe 800 something. The first thought that came to my mind when I saw this house was like, oh my God, Westworld. Have you guys seen this TV show? They stage.
I haven't seen Westworld, but all I hear about it is good things. It's one of those things that I do feel like I'm going to watch one day. What's it even about though, Westworld? Is it just about like Southern America? Or the Midwestern America? I don't even know where it's based, to be honest. Westworld. Midwest, I'm going to just assume.
The time that is something similar to the time where this house is from. And now, let's go inside and check the house itself. The house starts with the living room and the kitchen. This is so 60s. Like the minute when I walked here, I'm like, oh my God, Mad Men. I'm like thinking TV shows all the time. And when I look at the place, I'm like, definitely Mad Men. Look at that. Everything is from 50s, 60s, and I love this feeling. And this weekend is our retreat after.
I bet those plates cost, if they're like legit from, like they're legit old, like from 40, 50 years ago, I bet they're worth tons of money.
For a crazy week, and we're here together with Vlad. Just graduated from Harvard, he's done his MBA there, and we've done a couple of videos together. Let's see the backyard because it's a little weird. What are you gonna see? In the backyard, we have Alexander, who's also Russian.
Hello, guys.
He's one of the best camera people in San Francisco. He does a lot of videos, like promo videos for startups and big companies that are located in Silicon Valley. Yesterday, we come to this place, I'm like, oh, so we're gonna relax, it's gonna be beautiful. I look out at the window of my bedroom, and I'm like, what's there in the backyard? And I couldn't figure it out because it was too dark, but then I noticed flowers, and I'm like, oh, symmetry. What a weekend. I don't know what's your opinion on that, like write that down in comments below. I'm totally okay with that because it's better than a neighbor who's screaming and shouting all the time. If you guys think that this is an entrance to the room, no, this is a wardrobe. We're just thinking of making something creative for the video. Wow. I think it's a kid's room. But the thing that you need to pay attention to, if you're not American, especially, like Americans, you would be surprised, we don't do that in Russian. This is a typically American thing to have at least 5 pillows.
Oh man, I can't have this many pillows now. It just hurts my neck. I used to just love having pillows, and now I'm just at the point now where sometimes I'll sleep without a pillow. Sometimes I'll sleep with like one thin one, or sometimes 2, but never as chunky as this. My 2 pillows are probably about the size of this pillow alone, like combined. Damn, bro, 5 chunky pillows. To be fair, you got like 1 pillow, maybe you can like hug or something. I can understand that, but
on the bed. I personally love it, and I've done the same thing in my room in St. Petersburg. But basically what you have, these are for decoration, and you remove them before you go to bed, and you sleep on these 2. I love how they made this room because it's a small room, but with all the details, like everything is really light, so it adds space, and everything is super nice, so you're like in a doll's room. It gives this room a really at home feeling. I personally love it. Let me know, guys, if you have this pillow set up in your country, because I first saw it when I came to the UK and I'm like, oh my god, I want to do the same. And basically the purpose of this video is not only to show you how
The UK? I guess he means the US.
Americans live, it's also to show you, to give you some inspiration how to decorate your own room, because I love mixing up different cultures, and you know, because this is all me like mixing different cultures and languages. But yeah, it has a small window. I like the curtains. It looks out at the backyard, and it's a really, really nice kids' room. Lunchtime, and we've got some good chicken. So good.
It's the best one. It's the best that I tried in the United States. You know what? Because Russian guy cooked it.
And because we got it in a Russian shop. If you're guys from San Francisco or anywhere in America, try Russian shops. What I wanted to talk about in this house, like the moment I went in here, I'm like, how do people live here their whole lives? Because I was born in a big city, I live in San Francisco, and basically, I was thinking like, where do you go from here? You're in the middle of nowhere. Yes, you have a river. Yes, you have a cemetery. And whenever you want to go, you need to drive. Let me guys know down in comments below whether you live in a small village or in a big city, but I'm definitely 100% a city girl. Yes, you have to wait before I finish talking. And yeah, I wouldn't imagine myself.
He's sweating already because he wants to eat, you know?
I wouldn't imagine myself living in a small village, like not right now. Because I just want to be among people, and I'm a person who likes to sit at home, and I want my house to have everything. If I sit at home here all the time, I would just miss communication with the outside world. Let me know what you think, and we're gonna have some lunch.
If you sit in the house, what's the difference? You sit here or in San Francisco?
No, in San Francisco we have the gym, we have the pool, we have all of the neighbors. Like here you don't have the neighbors, you only have the cow. And
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Okay. So, yeah, let's eat.
Let's go! Who is the champion?
It's nice from the outside. Damn.
The purpose of the whole trip was to get away from the city and enjoy the nature. We have a river 2-minute walk away from my home. And guess what? What I love about California, people are trying to use every single piece of land, everything that nature gives to rest and enjoy. Like look at the rafting. I've never done that in my life. Russian style is to just swim in the river, exactly what we've done. And then after this, we're gonna see the Tahoe Lake. So stay tuned.
They're loving it, man.
Our house is really close to Lake Tahoe, and this is where we came. This is a beloved place to spend a weekend for all the San Franciscans, and just for you guys, I'm gonna dive in right now. I hate doing that. It's really cold, but just for you.
You did it! Who's the champion? You are the champion!
You're not finding me do anything like that at all, man. No, thank you.
Guys, your champion is back. I swam, I drank some water. It tastes really good. This was my best swimming experience so far because it's so much better than the sea. Because it's not.
Oh, she drank the water from here? Okay. And she said it's Lake Tahoe, right? I mean, I don't know about the water here, man. Maybe it's good to drink.
Salty and you can actually drink water from it. Love, love, and recommend. Let's continue our tour, guys, and go to one of the most important rooms in any house, master bedroom, where the masters of the house live. This is the master bedroom. Master bedroom is the one that normally has the king size bed. I really love the king size beds because it's really comfortable to lie on a big one. This is a pretty standard village style bedroom. What I love about American homes is that a lot of rooms would have carpet on the floor, and this is really comfortable to wake up and step your bare feet on a comfortable
Carpet flooring, especially for like bedrooms, so much better, man. Why would you have hard flooring for a bedroom? I get it for your kitchen, maybe your dining room. Living room, I mean, I would prefer a carpet in the living room, but say you got pets or you just prefer hard flooring for your living room, I understand it. But upstairs or bedrooms, you want to be cozy, man. Carpets just add that, you know? It's just nicer. But to be fair, I say that. I walk around in my apartment with sliders on pretty much all the time anyway, so it doesn't actually make a difference to me.
Well, this floor, this carpet is a little old, but it's so comfortable. I love the feeling. So if you're thinking of what to put on your floor in your bedroom, put the carpet. Wardrobe. It's like a separate room. I would say it's a guest bedroom. Because when I first came to Miami and I came with my cousin, and we stayed in a one-bedroom apartment, and I was sharing the bed with my aunt, and he was staying in a closet. We just bumped up the mattress for him, and he enjoyed it a lot. He didn't even want to move. He was 12 years old back then. So if you have cousins, why not? By the way, we're in California, so there are not a lot of heaters here, but there's the air conditioning system, which is a little weird for me. This is the first time I see an air conditioning unit coming.
So this is how it works. You have it on the bottom of your floors. Huh. That's so like wild to me, because in the UK I'm so used to seeing like next to the windows you'll have radiators, which when you think about it is really stupid. Why you would have a radiator? Like every room, I think every radiator in my house, bar the one that's in my hallway and the one that's in my kitchen and in my bathroom. So in my office here there's a radiator under a window. In our bedroom there's a radiator under our window. In the living room, there's 2 radiators under our windows. Why are they under windows? Because that's where the heat's going to escape. I don't know why that actually is, but it's just weird seeing a window without a radiator underneath it, because that's what I'm used to. And now I think about it, it's very stupid. But the AC, I've never seen like a vent next to a window, but it makes sense, and I'm jealous that we don't have it here, but you know how it is.
I see an air conditioning unit coming from the floor, but I think it's pretty clever because the cold air lifts up, and when I was lying in the bed yesterday night, I really felt that it's cooling the space. And now we're gonna see the bathroom, which is unfortunately, and this is super weird for an American home, it's the only bathroom in a 3-bedroom home. Jeez. What is really important, and what I want you guys to maybe have in your home, because it's super comfortable. This is called vanity shelf. This is a shelf where you have your sink, but you also have a shelf where you put all of your vanities, like makeup, whatever you're using in the bathroom. Another thing that I've only seen in America, and I think it's super clever, because back in Russia, in my bathroom, I have a lot of mold. Well, I don't have it all the time, but sometimes when you don't clean your bathroom for like 2 or 3 weeks, you start getting mold, and it's dangerous. You have to get rid of it. But what Americans came up with is this plastic unit that has the bath, and it also has the walls. And because it's a solid unit, you don't have the space where you can get the mold. So I think it's super clever. They don't do that in new homes. I haven't seen it a lot, but in old houses, they have a lot of these guys. It's a plastic unit with a bathroom. This is actually a 2-story house, but the second floor is downstairs. So we have floor 1 and floor -1. Floor -1 is a game area, which is pretty cool. What I love about American homes, they're so big, you have space for a game room, but I would do a YouTube room here or something like that. This door.
This is the coziest room of the house.
There's nothing right there, but this morning I talked to the lady who's renting out this place, and she actually bought it 1 year ago. She bought the whole territory, so you have like a master house here, 3 guest houses, and a cemetery. The one that you've seen, she owns it. And she actually has an agreement with the state of this city or village that she can let people in every day during working hours so they can visit the cemetery. And she can also give permission for people to get buried there. So it's pretty interesting.
Damn.
But what she also told that she was surprised that
she owns a cemetery.
This house has only 1 bathroom, so she's gonna make another bathroom here. And there's also another bedroom.
How do you own a... Was I listening correct? She can give permission to people to be buried there.
City or village that she can let people in every day during working hours so they can visit the cemetery. And
Or maybe she doesn't own it, it's just in the area that she owns.
she can also give permission for people to get buried there. So bathroom here.
Mad.
And there's also another bedroom.
This place is huge though.
Guest bedroom, queen bed, really comfy, and it has an exit to the street. I'm really excited about what she's gonna make about this house because I love the way it is right now, but she's also gonna refurbish it. I think it has such a homely feeling. I feel so comfortable here. So 2 nights, even with the cemetery view, I feel so comfortable. I slept so well. So definitely recommend it if you're looking for a place to come and, you know, spend a weekend. Let's go. I'll show you something else that is super interesting about this place. They have a stone where Native Americans used to crack nuts to make powder and to create their food. And this is right by our house. Let's go and see it. Welcome to the backyard of our house. I think it was a kitchen because what they used the stone for is that they made holes in it. They took stones, they put all the nuts in here, and then they just started making powder out of these stones. And by the number of the holes, you can tell how many people were there in a group that lived here. So these are Native Americans that we're talking about. But this is so cool. We're seeing the history. This is where, you know, people created their food. I hope you guys enjoy.
How the hell is that still there? How is it not like covered up in that time frame? Flip it now. Me living in and born in America. Also, me watch this video on living in America. I'm a different kind of American. I live in a tiny cabin I built myself. The electric is solar only, and I catch and filter my own water. Grow a small garden and hunt. Jesus, man. Fair enough. Wood heater, no air conditioning. I mean, that's the one thing that I would want, but fair enough, man. Live how you want to live. Small town man that prefers wilderness and self-reliance. Thanks for the videos. Has he got like videos and stuff? No, he doesn't. Fair enough, man. If you're choosing to live that life, then you really are just having your own freedom and you can choose to live how you truly want to live. But yeah, this is just a little look into, I guess, how Americans live in like the country and stuff. Very peaceful. That's one thing I take from this. It seems very peaceful. I assume some people will have like communities where they'll like have their neighbours that they know, or these kinds of things. But it seems like a very stress-free life. But let me know your thoughts on this. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. And until next time, like, subscribe, and peace.